Hi, my name is Erica, and this video is to give you some tips and tricks on using Edmodo. Edmodo is a learning management system that we use for Innoventure, for submitting milestones, getting you information on the competition, and getting you any resources you might need for the competition. So you can begin by going to www.edmodo.com. Once you're on the page, if you don't have an account, you've never used Edmodo before, you can click Get a Free Account. And then you'll need to click I'm a Student. That'll take you to the sign up page where you'll put in your first and last name. You'll need a class or group code, and your advisor will have that. They get an email with that once you register for the Innoventure competition. So you'll enter that there. You'll pick a username, and the username does need to be professional. We recommend putting in your email address. That way you get any alerts that happen within Edmodo. So if we post any new information or a new milestone, you'll get a notification sent directly to your email, and then your password, and then you'll click sign up for free. Now, if you've used Edmodo before, maybe you have been in Innoventure before, or maybe you've used it for a class at your school, you can just click log in and use your same username. So you'll put in your email or username. Then you'll put in your password. And it'll take you to the main Edmodo screen. Now, on the left here, you'll see your classes. If you have other classes for your school, they'll be listed here, and then Innoventure will be listed here as well. So this is the main Edmodo screen. Right here under latest post, it'll show you any information arranged by date with the newest information on top. So any information that is there for Innoventure or any other classes you might have. Then if you click on the side on Innoventure, it will bring you directly into the Innoventure class. So one of the features you might find useful is if you go into the folder section of Innoventure, you'll see several resources here. The first resource is your theme folder, and we have the 2018-19 theme here. If you need any information on that, you can click that. It'll give you exactly what we're looking for as far as the theme. And then the theme resources is a collection of different resources that you may use during your research for your prototype, maybe getting some background research on what's needed for Innoventureville. And it's everything from sustainability to electricity to agriculture. So please do check this out. All right, the next folder is the student resources folder, and there are a lot of resources for presentations, planning, and marketing. So we suggest checking out those, seeing if those are resources that you might be able to use for your team. Then within student resources, there's also the Innoventure guide, and that gives you information on the competition itself. I'm going to click continue, and it will tell you exactly when the deadlines are, what you're being judged on, how to register, different things for advisors. So we definitely recommend checking that out as well. The last thing is the Innoventure rubric, and teams would want to consult this, especially as they're getting closer to the final competition. It tells you exactly what the judges are looking for and what you will be scored on. This is the exact same sheet that the judges see when you are presenting, so you'll know exactly what they're looking for. And again, this is all under the student resources folder. If you are an advisor and you go into the folder section, under advisor resources, the first one is a folder full of lesson plans that you are welcome to use if you would like to integrate Innoventure into your classroom or maybe into an after-school program. Of course, there are always suggestions on how to approach different milestones, different topics, so please do check those out. The Innoventure guide is also here, along with the milestone descriptions and deadlines, and then information about how Innoventure meets the Common Core standards, different domains for teacher evaluations, and extra information on those things. So I'm going to click on my home to go back to my home page. Once you click on Innoventure, you will be assigned a small group, and that is just for your team to submit their assignment. So you can go in to your team, and if the Innoventure directors need to communicate with you in any way, they'll post information in your discussions. You can post information or comments in your discussion just for team members to see. So it's really awesome to have the small group. In the middle, you'll always see your assignments, so you can submit them here by clicking Open Assignment, or you can go up to What's Due, and it'll show you any assignments you have and then any assignments you've finished. So there are two ways, again, to submit your assignment. You can either go to What's Due, or if you go into your Innoventure and then click your group, and then you'll see it here, and you can click up, open up assignment. So let's say that I want to submit an assignment, and I'm actually going to remove it. I had it there for you, but I want to show you how to add it on. So it shows that your work is empty, so you can create a response, and you can use Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. Or let's say you already have it typed up and you want to pull it off your computer. You can hit Attach, File from Computer. You would select your upload, so milestone 1 response, open, and then you can click Turn in Assignment. Let's say, click here, comments, attached is our milestone number 1 response. You can add the comment, and then click Turn in Assignment, and it says click Turn in your assignment, click Turn in, and then you will actually get a check mark that says work submitted, and then an email comes through and lets us know that we received it. If you don't see the check and the work submitted, please, please, please resubmit the assignment. So now I can go into the What's Due, and I show nothing there, and then if I go to Finished, I will see my assignment here. Now, once we've graded it, a grade will show up here, and it will show you your points that you received for that. And again, that's under the Finished, and you can see your grade. Now, if it gets bounced back with a comment, it may ask you to resubmit or to check something out. Please, please, please do read those. We will give you feedback on your fall feedback that way. So you'll want to check on the grade and any comments with it. If you go up to messages, you can see any messages from the teacher, from Innoventure, and it'll let you know anything that's coming up. Then notifications, that will let you know if you have any assignments due or what's coming up. So I'm going to go back to my home screen. We ask that you do post within your group. So click on Innoventure in your small group if you want to talk to group members, to not post on the main wall. If there are posts on the main wall, they normally are deleted unless they're asking a question about like a deadline or something like that. So if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. We're happy to help you out. We recommend, again, signing up for the Edmodo email updates. That'll keep you most up to date, and making sure that you're checking on what's due for the assignments and getting them submitted on time, because you do earn points for that. So again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us, and we hope you have a great competition and a great year.